A very warm welcome. Today we have with us Mr. Bantesh Singh, who is the General Manager IT at Ozone Zone. A very warm welcome, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. It's a great opportunity. You have given me that opportunity to talk about that IT in particular on the real sector, how things going on, what is the new opportunity, and how the IT ecosystem is working on this particular industry. Thank you so
Absolutely. Absolutely. We are pleasure. It's our pleasure to have you at the platform. And before we deep dive into this conversation of, real estate and how IT is actually changing the landscape, we would love to know something about you. Briefly introduce yourself and let us know how your journey has been so far in the industry. If you can share some insights around that, we would love to hear.
much. Yeah, so as you know that my name is Bantesh Singh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I have 2 decades of experience on that IT. And then when I'm talking about the IT, I have a experience on IT infrastructure, IT security, cyber security, in ERP implementation. ERP implementation, I have done that multiple ERP implementation. When I'm talking about the multiple ERP, I have implemented Oracle in our model. I have implemented Salesforce. I have implemented called Boomi is a long time back. That then I implemented that in Kurso. The Inkurso ERP, they have developed the ERP based on that real estate sector. Then we have that the same kind of ERP used in RMS is called revenue management system. And apart from that, other application like was uh, telephonic, that virtual telephonic magic number and all, by which you can control your incoming or outgoing flow, recording and all the stuff. So these are the things. Apart from that, I am also handle the data management, data analytics, then cyber security. And before this Ozone Group, Ozone, I'm here since 17 plus in its company. Before that, I was started my journey with the banking sector. It's called Standard Chartered Bank. There I worked for 1 year. After that, I worked. It's called Julian Biotechnology Company. There I was team leaders. But this Ozone Group, I worked at 17 plus. And here I handle all the things related to that. IT, automation, create process for this particular vertical. And I work with that management, how to streamline that process with that.
That it's been a long years of a journey that you have. And when it comes to technology, I think the entire landscape has evolved and changed, especially in reference to real estate. So, what role do you see that IT is playing in the future development of the industry? You can let us know.
When I joined that in this real estate industry around 17 years back, that time the IT was not much importance in this particular sector. And I'm not talking about Ozone Group, no, all the sector members. Listen, I thought everywhere because I have a friend, I have a connection to the other company also. So everywhere, and now implementing any application and any um, IT process, it was a very difficult task. Because of that. No, first of all, that the end user education and this aware about the IT and the IT process. That was a very challenging. Whenever you have to implement it, it's like when you implement the new policy in any company, IT, ERP, the process is a 1 to 10. Like so, and then uh, it was also even the top management was not too much uh, serious about that. No, They were not expecting this much involved we're going to come, and through the IT, uh, where that we get through IT only you can scale up your business, you can scale up your process, and you can change that total business landscape. So this, but now from the last uh, I can say the 5 years, the things change very very fast. That when we have talked about that, the past is now every company want to streamline the IT. IT is not a only support system. Now is a part of the business. And in every time, whenever you launch the new project, and whenever you want to implement any policy, if you want to do the any automation, if you want to scale up that deep, uh, department. Like I'm taking example like CRM, pre-sales, marketing. Without IT, it's like if you spend money also, you will not get result what you want, because through IT or you are collecting the data, but through data analytics, like I'm going to the next step. There only you can get that information how to take decision, like
Right.
to scale up the business.
So, you mentioned about data analytics, and it is becoming increasingly crucial for decision making in various industries across. So, in that context of real estate, how is analytics being leveraged to actually gain insights as well as optimize the process and, as you mentioned, to improve the overall performance?
Yeah, see, data analytics and business analytics, they're like both are same. Data analytics and business analytics can help business to gain the inside their operation, market trend, customer behavior, internal process, like make informed decision, identify opportunity, optimize business strategy. It's like these are things through data analytics only you can take the. Suppose you are spending money on marketing, right? So now the management want to know that what is the ROI, much money you are expending. You expend money to that your social media, like on the online, Google, the print media, then offline. You are collecting the data. Now you have collected data and you have kept it in that like all the data. Now through the data analytics, you can find out how much lead, actual lead you are going to get, you are getting from which source. And based on that, so you can take decision where you have to expend more money instead of spending that here and there. And then you can find out data analytics, data management only, from which source you are getting that uh, clear lead. Clear data is very much important. Clear data is like data you have collected, but if you don't have clean data, if you don't have clean lead, there's no you got that name is Bantesh, but there's no email ID, there's no numbers.
Right.
What you will do? Maybe you will get multiple Bantesh. So in suppose if that if I did do that marketing for that or market space like social media, print media, offline, online, all the stuff, you collected data. So that based on the data analytics and data management, you can find out that which is which is the place is good to expend money to get good. this data analytics, apart from that, this like CRM. CRM is also very much important. And any real estate company, since CRM is like, there is a bread and butter. This is your top line. From there only you are getting the rating. So in that, you can find out how much demand you have, right? When is the next demand coming? How much money you are going to connect? What is your report you sending? And how your CRM is performing? Is there still no like no interacting to the customer? How to? In this is the one. That same time in the CRM, customer experience is very much important. Customer experience very much important. In any company, if this is like very, we have a product. Of course, it is the big ticket size, but it's the product. If you are not providing good this customer service and you're not providing good customer experience to the your customer, your new customer, your old customer, that no next time you will not get like no confidence from that level, your old customer to refer that your what you are put talk what you will. So we see that no, this all are depend on your data and data analytics one.
Yes, and at the same time, it's important to gain the trust of the customers as well.
Absolutely right. Now that now is that like now AI is coming, genetic AI is coming. That is the next use for the any not about the real estate and all the sector. See that banking sector they already they have a different IT ecosystem. In the healthcare, they have a different IT system, IT ecosystem. They have a like, very proper data that process, implementation. They have a proper, even they have the end users are totally different. But in the like there's a real estate, construction industry, even the other core industry, like where so for so that like we have different kind of user customer. So here that we're implementing and taking care of that overall that the totally different game.
Absolutely. So, adopting new technologies in our traditionally conservative industry can pose a lot of challenges. So, what are some of the common challenges faced in implementing IT solutions in this real estate sector, and how can these challenges be effectively addressed?
First of all, the challenging is that to understand that current process. Whenever you want to implement any policy, that any application and any that process to the IT, first you have to understand the current process. What is the right current process? What kind of system we are in? And to understand very much important what we want to implement. Because that is very much important. If you know that what we want to implement, then we need to then like your I can say 30% task will come. Then you have that proper. Then you have to know. And then you have to select the one that select the application and then find the gap in it. How to make it brings. And then in the other sector, you're the end user that the person who is going to use the application. From this, like other sector, we didn't use, they can use it. But in real estate and that that other core sector, industrial sector, the users are not too much trained on IT. So here that user training and for other sector, it will take other sector if you want to implement any policy, you can connect it with for yeah, that's some. But in this sector, you have to patient. It will take more time to implement. It requires more training to adapt your system. So this is like what to do. So if you follow that, your to understand your requirement, vendor, gap analysis, what you want to do with that, and then training is very much important. And then the vendor selection is also important. The person who rates the it's implemented the application. Yeah.
In real estate, it involves a lot of wide range of stakeholders are there, developers are there, buyers are there. So, how does IT contribute to enhancing this overall user experience for these diverse groups, and what innovations are you seeing in this space?
That, now, currently, everything is all the when you talk about that, no, your customer, your stakeholder, your vendor, every all is dependent on IT. This I will take the sector this, like in performance department. Now here they are to release the PO and everything. But like no through the offline and lot of process work through that like so manual based. But now it is a system oriented. The vendor has to register. Once the vendor get a register, that no, they has to be everything should be the online. That from one to like registering till the we release the PO work order, everything we connected to the online. Even the vendor can also see that no, what is the that is it, whatever he offer, what is in which state, why might that no the leads got rejected, and also the vendor we have selected, we have selected, they can also see that what is the progress, again how much money they have received, and how much is spending, received, everything we have never on the online. So everything is it like no, the current era is a digitalization. So if you don't do it, like or digitalization is very difficult to uh, monitor and do the data analysis. So in order to collect the data, then only you can that no next step the management want to take decision on your what data you are collecting. That's on data analytics. Right? So this is it. Then you take also that like the CRM, the CRM. So where customer has the option to log in, they can see that how much payment is paid, how much is pending, and all. We are sending that transaction progress report and all the things. So these all the things are like current. Everything is available on the uh, on the system, the digitalization, right? So customer don't need to call every time to the CRM. Everything will available on the system. Apart from that, now there is like uh, the lot of WhatsApp, other bots are available. So most of the information it is available. Just if you type, you will get that what you want. At least 70% of the problem will get solved through the uh, through chat, yeah, through offline. Until unless something is not like you can't solve everything. But yeah, it 50% problem and that query, customer query, vendor query, stakeholder query, it was solved through the system, and that we are doing.
All right. So, you talk about some of the tech focus areas or the priorities that you see in light coming in the 2 to 3 years in the real estate industry.
The generative AI, I want to know that when how is going to play because they have still it is not mature, but like generative AI by which you can like on your marketing. See, in the future, a lot of things is going to do. It will get automated. Lot of process will get automated. That like not yourself through generative AI, through lot of AI is coming. Like, and the automation by that currently all the process and that like department is working through the different. No, we have most of the things the same, but after 3 or 4 years, everything will get merged. A lot of your work process and your the things like your day to day, the normal work like content writing, chatting, sending the email, everything will get automated through the generative AI and lot of information which currently like MIS, PPT, these things will get sorted through the AI. Generative AI is going to the generative AI.
Definitely, it's going to go there.
Absolutely.
Yes. So, when we talk about that, looking ahead, what you see, what are the trends you anticipate, which is actually shaping the future of the real estate technology, and how should organization and this industry prepare for the kind of changes that is going to happen, and at the same time stay competitive and meet the evolving market demands?
Yes, see that no, like when we talk about that demand and you competitive with the market, like as I told you that earlier, that your product is very much important. After product, service is very much important, and these are all things you can control through the technology. All that no application and everything, agree. But all that industry, the real estate industry, earlier what we have not, like those not adopting that lot of technology. So people are very much scared about the data, where the data is going to say to. Lot of I have know that there's a lot of company earlier they don't have the IT, only the normal one IT that would support one. But nowadays, in every in the real estate also, you can see the lot of almost most of the company has this like IT data, CIO. Because the company also want to invest like money as well as expertise on the IT by which they can scale up that business. Yeah. So this is like now the real estate also real sector also coming the mainstream sector.
Think it's very important to upskill, as you mentioned. And with so much of technological revolution that is happening, our real estate is there to, explore and do more in future.
Yeah, if you don't invest money on the IT currently, if you don't invest money on it, if you don't put your, if you don't give importance to the IT, in current era, it will be very
I
difficult.
think no business can, skip without your transformation.
You will not survive. I'm giving the biggest statement. If you don't have proper IT, if you don't have proper system, you can't survive. It is very difficult to current because everything is available on the night. See, nowadays, if all the kids, whoever purchase your flat, whoever purchase your any product, if the product information are not available on the net, if you don't have good rate, it is going to impact, right? You agree? Like if you want to buy any product, any flat, what you will do? First, you need to search on the net how it looks like. So make a work like not the text that then by which you can visualize. Yes, like now the things are changed, website designing is changed, and that visualization is changed, metaverse is come, GI, the AI come, generative AI. So you have to you have to be in this IT ecosystem. If you don't, I told you that no, it's very difficult.
Correct. Thank you, Sal. This has connected the end of the discussion. A very insightful one. Thank you for talking in depth about the real estate industry, and we are really appreciate your time.
Thank you. Well, thanks so much.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.